Hey guys, my name is Hamad and it's HAK programming tutorials. So it is the first tutorial of Python GUI with Tkinter. So first I'll show you how to install Python. For installing Python you have to visit Python website python.org and click on the download button. Then download either 3.6.5 or 2.7.14. I've already downloaded, so I'm not downloading it. After that you will get a setup like this and you have to install it. After installing that, I am not going to install it because I have already installed it. So how to open its GUI? For that you have to type Python IDLE. Python IDLE is the GUI for creating Python apps. So here is the Python GUI shell scripting. Okay, so for first you have to create a new file. It is a new file, then you have to save it. I'm saving it on the desktop with the name first. Okay, after that for creating a GUI form in Python you have to import a class. Every method and everything of a class. To import a class we should write from Tkinter, it is a class name, import all, asterisk sign shows all. Okay, after that I'll save it and run it with F5 button, so it doesn't show anything. Okay, because we didn't create a form, we just import a class. After that we will make an object. For example, my object name will be my GUI. You can give any name, A, B, C, Z, anything, equal to capital T, small k, round brackets. It is a predefined method of Tkinter class. So it will create a form. I will run it now with pressing F5. So you can see that it creates a form. But to edit the form, its title and its size, we use this object methods. This object's properties, my GUI dot title, title, and into the title new form. Okay, and I'll save it and run it. So you can see the title has been changed from TK to new form. Then after that I'll tell you how to resize your form and set its x-axis and y-axis. For that you have to use its property, which is mygui.geometry. Here we will write in the quotation. So the first one is width, then we will give an x sign, which means multiply, then we will give height. So I am giving 200 multiplied by 300. So the first one is width and the second one is height. So you can see that it is the 200 width and 300 height. Okay, now I am giving 500 multiplied by 500 to show, and after that here's the form. Okay, so now we know how to resize the form. After that if you want your form to be open from 100 distance of x-axis, you will give plus 100 plus 200. So this one is the x-axis and this one is the y-axis. Let me show you what happens when you do this. So here is the 100 pixels different from the margin from the left means x-axis, and 200 pixels margin from the top, which means y-axis. So I'll change the value now. I'll give this 100 and make this 200. So okay, so this is the current, which is giving margin from the x-axis 200 and margin from the top, which means y-axis 100. So this is how you. Okay, so further I'll just save it and close it. So here's our file first.py. When I run it, it will not run. Like you see, it just comes and go. So we have to implement a method which is my GUI dot main loop. So it will hold our form and shows it. Okay, now I'm saving, closing it, and run it from there. So you can see the form runs. In this method, if you want to make two forms, you can make it. You just have to copy it. You just have to copy it and paste it here. Sorry, you just have to copy this, paste this here, and just change its name. So it will appear, and I'm changing its x-axis to, which I'm changing 700. So when I run it, the first form appear, but as soon as I close the first form, the second form will appear. So it is our first tutorial in Python GUI with Tkinter. I hope you like it. If you like it, subscribe to my channel and wait for more videos.